Yeah, man, it's your boy Killer B, the goddamn Westfinder General, and we burning their asses down today. I'll be right back with the great news and shit. Shit, I'm feeling like Cube and shit right now. All right.
But he was called Lucifer. What did they say the devil about Lucifer? Killing the people.
As always, fall victim. The dark, saw the rise by the road. That's why I can't even insult the easy blocks. Calling time so brothers just mercy be upon the devils can't touch us. We want to say we bad abroad, no. With your own words caught, you find high what you bought. Judah, how nothing got their minds bugging. It's like you stole Christmas, but they mad because you won't bear false witness. They got cut and flip more than gymnasts. Look how the Legion moves. Self-proclaimed cut paste crews. Wisdom say avoid fools. Cause if they don't listen, you the stools. There's a difference between firm and niggerish. Firm rebuke is what the sentence is. Take it back to hip-hop. Not oversized wooden flip-flops. They falling down off the tip-top. Rick Ross is better off. Yahweh's words, man, do we need those? They save soul, yeah. Snatch your mind out control. Stand bold and no foes. They keep out on no and they miss your rest. They'll balance checks so the wicked get it even. Even distribution. The cleavers and heathen because he fell off what you're teaching. I'm chilled out like a steel beaching. Enjoy the warm sun, not speaking, not preaching. Watch Allah do the reaching. Recover answers that you were seeking. Find your way home. Here's the beacon. See the light here. Word. Follow. Got the cats out here traumatized. Yo, from these mind control. You know what I'm saying? Gotta wait, but always know Yahweh fights. Praise those who have not. Don't be worried about what others got. Look what he give you. Look at the wealth you have within. You know what I mean? He fills up your temple, not any man. Wisdom, that's word. All praise to God, who is Allah. Woo! Bed 9. Thanks for the beat. Monster Bell selection. Thanks for the track.
Shit, this shit got me over here doing the WAP. All I need is an audio 2 playing and some shit, but this is not. I need a goddamn WAP. Old school. I need a WAP when I dance and shit. Tongue hanging out and everything. Here you have it. The verdict, god damn it. That son of a bitch going to jail, god damn it. He going to the booty house, god damn it. Damn that crispy motherfucker get. Yo, chocolate ass Easter bunny motherfucker, Hebrew Israelite bunny motherfucker. He going to jail. That's right. Go to jail. Oh man, goddamn. Shit, I almost slept out of this shit. I almost slept out of that motherfucking shit. I forgot that shit. The sentencing was today. I want to shout out to the real niggas and shit. I want to shout out to those real. Did all the right. Hold on 1 second. Woo, shit. That's it. The nigga done fucked up, y'all. The nigga done fucked up. But, you know, there's another side of that shit, too, which I'm going to cover and stuff. But first, I want to get a shout out and all the goddamn credit. All the goddamn credit to the Tazadaqyah detoxification station for staying on this motherfucker's ass. Just like Killer P, I stay on niggas' asses too. But they kept the line. They did not stray away from it. They wasn't branching off. They was moving forward. Exposing this dirty, fucking crispy ass son of a bitch. And now, the work has been put in, and here's the results. That son of a bitch going to jail. That's right, I said it. That son of a bitch is going to jail. Well, what's up, Akonfo? What's going on? Yeah, whoa, goddamn it, shit. That nigga going straight to the goddamn booty house. God damn it. We get some old people up in this motherfucker right here and shit. Hope my audio's all right. If it's not, I'm recording this shit on my end, and this motherfucker will go right back up after this motherfucker. So let me get some more. Make sure y'all share this motherfucker and shit. Get the people up in the room so I can break this shit down for y'all. This is fucking heavy. It's about time justice has been served. So now, while this nigga locked up, we can move on to the other niggas. And they can all join him. They said this nigga was giving all types of sob stories at that motherfucker and shit. Shout out to those brothers at the Tazadaqyah detoxification station. Make sure y'all go over to Facebook and subscribe to their group. Y'all make sure you take your goddamn asses over there to their YouTube channel and subscribe and tell these brothers what a great job they has done in all this time staying on course and shit and fucking this nigga up straight up. That's how we rolling out this motherfucker. Goddamn, the Tazadaqyah, the detoxification station. Breaking news for all the people coming up in here right now. Tazadaqyah ass is going to jail. That's right. Where's this Yahushua? Yeah. Where's the Yahushua? Come say he's all of us. I'm the Holy Spirit. I get myself out of anything. I can squeeze through the bars of the jail cells. You can't hold the Holy Spirit down. Woo, shit. Goddamn, I'm over here sweating up in this motherfucker. I ain't got no shirt on and shit. I'm up in this motherfucker's dripping. Woo, with joy. Goddamn. Where my homegirl P at, yo? I gotta get P up in here. Shit. Where's she at? Goddamn, P. Ooh, doggy. Goddamn. Yeah, it's a wrap for old boy. It's a wrap. He didn't get what the nigga to get, but he got it. He got enough. See how many people got over here. We got two people. Oh, they go my homegirl P. They go, what up, P? That son of a bitch going to jail. That's right, I said it. That son of a bitch going to jail. In a hand basket, goddamn it. Woo! Goddamn these coats and shit. The hammer is coming down. And God bless the white man. God bless the white man for having common sense to be able to put this fucking crispy motherfucker in jail where he belongs. That's right. That's right. A little bit more, and I'm gonna get on started. Even if it's just 2 in this motherfucker, I can get this show. I can get the goddamn show on the road. We ain't got time for the bullshit today. I had some other shit that I wanted to do today. Putting it off. A lot of stuff. Get ready for some new shows. I threw everything. I threw everything out. I had a whole fucking board full of tabs. I had my tabs on my shit. All the motherfuckers is gone and shit. I was like, fuck this. I gotta make room for this motherfucker shit right here, boy. Damn it. Rap. Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here. Come on. The nigga going to jail. That's right. And we got more afterwards. We got more afterwards. All praises to the Most High for bringing us the white man. There's no good, dirty, some bit. That's right. I said it. That's right. It's a wrap for that nigga and shit. It's a done deal. Right. I'm out of this motherfucker. And when he come out, he can have. So you get any more motherfucking money, nigga? Guess what? The goddamn great United States of America is gonna take that motherfucker because you owe them for their rent and shit. You owe them rent money for the goddamn penitentiary. Oh shit! Ah, goddamn. Hey. Go wrong with that motherfucker right now. Oh Lord. Let people. Woo, shit. All right. Now I got all these goddamn tabs. That's on my phone. Bye. Facebook. All right. And I see you up in here. Oh, Mrs. B up in the building too. What up, Mrs. B? Willie Harris, what up? Shit. I gotta do one more. Get down. We got 5 up in the room. Got 5 in the goddamn room. All right, hold on. Let me see this. 2 more shit, yo. I'll get it started. Prop. Keep on. Stop. No. Keep on moving. That is how we gonna do it up in this motherfucker. Shit. Shut this goddamn shit down. God damn, today's a great day. Didn't have to use the 8K. All right. Okay, there we go. Boom. Boom. All right. So out to the brothers at Tazadaqyah intoxication station. Shout out to those brothers. Give those brothers a hand. Let's give those brothers a hand. Oh man. Woo, shit. All right. That's it. Okay. Boom. Goddamn. This is coming from Patch. Shit. So here we go. Church leader sentenced for millions in tax fraud. FBI, good old FBI and shit, doing their goddamn job, keeping all the monkeys in line. Jermaine Grant used his leadership role in the Israelite Church of God, Jesus Christ, to pay for personal expenses, officials say. All right. This report here is done by Anthony Bolano, and he's the staff of the patch. So boom. Let's get this shit started. Get it on the road. Get it on the road. Yep, they go that low humming buzz. It's too late when you hear it. Low, loud, motherfucker. It's too late. When you hear that buzz, it's too late, goddamn. The bee on your ass and shit. That's it. The bee is on your ass. And he immune to the goddamn fire and shit. He bringing it to you. God damn it. Shit. All right, let's go. Burlington County man who leads the Israelite Church of God in Jesus Christ has been sentenced. Hear that? Has been sentenced to 1 year and 6 months in federal prison for his role in the scheme that cost the church millions of dollars, authority announced. This is my first time reading y'all this, right? Make sure you'll go to the Tazadaqyah station, like I said, subscribe. This is where I got the breaking news from. Those brothers was on it, right? So they got a video they said coming up later on. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait for y'all, brother. I couldn't wait. I'm sorry. I couldn't wait for y'all. But I mean, spoil it's shit. But hey, shit, it's a great day. I give all the credit to y'all brothers and shit, right? So boom. Jermaine Grant, 44 of Burlington Township, previously pleaded guilty to conspiring to defraud the United States U.S. Attorney Craig Carpentino announced, which is today. Lincoln Warrington. This is the other right? 49 of Bergen County also pleaded guilty to the same count in March of last year. He was sentenced to 1 year in prison, according to Carpentino. They are both subject to 3 years of supervised release. That nigga gonna have to get a job and everything. No more millions for y'all niggas. No more millions. Warrington. That shit covered my shit. Warrington is the church treasurer. He admitted that he and Grant worked together. $2 that belonged to the church and its members to Grant for his personal use. Carpentino said. For example, Grant and Warrington created a purported entertainment company that portrayed Grant as an industry mogul who made his money in the industry, according to documents and statements made in court. As a result, Grant was able to hide the fact that his lifestyle was supported entirely by the church and donations from its members, according to authorities. In 2018, 100 robed followers joined Grant in the courtroom as he pleaded not guilty to the charges. Ashbury Park for Grant as he accused the federal government of targeting blacks and Hispanics, and that the grand jury process is rigged so that anyone could be charged. Now check this shit out, right? Then niggas gonna go put old race card and shit, right? That's why I'm tired of that shit. I don't listen to these niggas, all that hotel, all that fucking black power and all that fucking dumbass shit, right? They're gonna pull that goddamn race card and make all the people that really do fucking like good and are really get done wrong or like exploited or oppressed or whatever a bad name. So when the things really go on, you know what I'm saying? It can't be addressed. What's the word I'm looking for? It can't be. Fuck. What's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm just excited right now. So I can't think. So really, keep the attention turned to them and to be helped and stuff. The people are gonna look at them as a fucking Jermaine Grant. aka Tazadaqyah, aka the crispy Hebrew Israelite bunny, right? I'm not guilty. The man who describes himself as the apostle and chief high priest of the church told reporters at the time in response to questions about whether he wants to proceed to trial. Shit, I ain't got no goddamn beer. I'm grabbing fucking empty can. God damn it. Yo, get me my ass one after this motherfucker. 10 months later, Grant and Warrington stood in court and admitted their guilt. According to authorities, they admitted that the money they stole was used to pay Grant's personal expenses, including payments for rental, real estate properties, vacations, high-end luxury items, and private school tuition for Grant's minor children, authority says. So this nigga is paying for his kids that just like you see the rappers and shit out there. They saying all this gangster ass shit, but where their kids go to school? Their kids in goddamn private school, but they out here on the radio trying to tell y'all to stay a real nigga. Why they kids go? Excuse me. Why they kids going to private school? And why Jermaine Grant had his followers living in squalor, fucking in poverty, fucking sick, all types of shit, fucked up with them. This is Harlem, New York, y'all, right? And these people are getting exploited by this man, telling them that if they don't pay their triple tights and give all their goddamn money and shit to this motherfucking church, right? Warrington helped Grant in his scheme to omit these benefits from his individual tax returns, resulting in the evasion of a substantial amount of tax due and owing to the United States, authority says. Right? You can see the whole document on a previous video I did on Tazadaqyah. I read the whole goddamn report to y'all. That shit was pages long, right? Of all the charges, was making all this goddamn money and reporting $5,000 in taxes. And the nigga $100,000 that year. Next year, he report, I made $13,000. But the nigga made $300,000. Another year, he report $0. He made. And the nigga getting tax returns for the shit. That was fucked up. The nigga lying and sometimes say he made no money. It's for thousands of dollars. And in actuality, the nigga made $600,000 that year, but he reported he didn't make nothing. This the kind of shit this nigga is doing. Right? In total, Grant and Warrington, and we wonder why our cities, our towns are all fucked up because we got motherfuckers like this taking the people money out of the neighborhood, not reporting it on their taxes, so the government can fix the roads, so the government can fix the goddamn fucking traffic lights, so the government and shit can give our kids decent fucking books and shit in school. Know what I'm saying? He affected the whole goddamn country with the bullshit. The nigga took them two niggas took $5.3 million goddamn dollars in that little ass amount of time. In total, Grant and Warrington admitted to concealing millions of dollars in income from the IRS and failed to pay at least $200,000 in taxes. A plea agreement in this matter included a requirement that the church will develop and present to the United States a plan designed to ensure the church's compliance with applicable federal income tax laws going forward. This fucked the whole game up right here. This fucking the whole game up. So now, and shout out to the Tazadaqyah, the Detoxification Station again. We're giving us the truth, and y'all heard it coming out of from myself, and then I heard them saying it too. Right? I was shocked. They got hip to the game too. When you have a fucking church, that shit when most black people, they go to church, they don't pay no attention to shit, right? Know what I'm saying? But especially in like an urban city or something like that, right? You got a lot of black people, poor black people go to church. They just giving their money and that's it. But the people in the know when you pay your tithes at the end of the year, they give you a statement of how much money you donated. That's why those tithes envelopes have your name on it. So they know how much you gave. At the end of the year, where I used to go when I was a little kid, I remember it every year. They get the sheet and it put everybody's business on it too. Like, you know what I mean? How much Sister Johnson paid this year? How much Brother Carter paid this year? How much Sister Lily Mae paid this year? Right? And you get to see how much they pay and you get a receipt. You take that shit off your taxes at the end of the year. Right? He telling the goddamn members, we ain't no 5OC group. We ran by the Lord. We ran by the Lord, AKA meaning that they're taking your money and not reporting it to the government because we have a non-profit group. Everything is open book and all your shit goes to the goddamn government and they know how much you bring it in and how much is going out. Right? They can take the money and not show it and just put that motherfucker shit in their pocket. They say they found a brother donated his van. Now they got all this money and didn't have a good enough van to bring people to the goddamn church. And they do this on purpose. They'll drive around in that raggedy ass vehicle acting like they picking up members and shit. So people feel bad for them. Oh, the church, they need a new vehicle. The church, that vehicle keep breaking down and all this shit. And then you get a brother that's doing all right with himself, and he wants to give the church a blessing, so he donates his van. Right? The niggas wasn't paying the shit on the van and shit, right? And when the man got tired of the bullshit and left the group, he went to go try to get his van. And when he found the van was filled up with goddamn garbage bags full of goddamn tithes envelopes. They said some of the shit still had money in it. Said the van was packed from the floor to the front to the back to the floor to the ceiling with garbage bags full of tithes envelopes that these niggas is hiding. Using it as a storage unit and not picking up nobody in that motherfucker, right? Boom. Before the United States returns to the church, certain cash and property seized during execution of the church warrants, in this case, the compliance plan must address the disposition of that cash and property. All right, let me read this shit again. Calm my ass down. Sweat. So let me see what y'all say. Yeah, P, that's all. You gotta get, but that's what that shit is. Like, know what I mean? When you plead, like when you take that deal and shit. Now he took the deal, so showing that they are showing all the church business. Know what I mean? So you plead guilty, like, know what I mean? You take that lesser charge and you just get sentenced to that it. You ain't gotta do all that shit. That shit ain't going to trial. You go to trial, everything's gonna be open book. Right? In front and center. 1 year he should have got at least 10. I know P, he should have got at least 10. He really should have. Right? This showing you how to now they talk about, oh, the white man go to jail. He don't get no time because when he do crime, he know what kind to do. He know what he doing, right? He could sell some of those rhinestones in the curtain. Oh shit! He said maybe he could sell some of those rhinestones in the curtain on his head for bail money. These people need to wake up. Oh well. Yup, and he said a year he should have got at least 10 for destroying so many people's lives. Yeah, he could. I wonder if they could bring another suit on him. I don't really know too much about all this shit, but maybe they could bring some kind of civil suit or some shit. Maybe people can get together and get some kind of like joint suit or something like that and try to get some of their goddamn money back. Pay restitution and all that shit like that, right? P says, I wonder if they confiscate all of his IRS want their money first. No two ways about it. You're absolutely right, Pete. You're absolutely right. Everything. You know what? Them niggas in the church know what he was doing. And I bet you them niggas in the church got some of that money too. They're still sitting on that money. And we wondering how they doing Passovers and these what they used to have and shit. I don't know if they still do that shit. They used to have like the goddamn Hebrew Israelite awards and shit. That's some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? They had the goddamn Hebrew Israelites awards and they put it up. They have it in fucking big ass fucking thing, a whole lot of shit going on, right? Entertainers and all types of shit. Right. So yep. Hit that thumbs up button or hit that thumbs down button and tell us why you mad, goddamn it. Oh man, let me finish reading this motherfucking shit. Get on out of here. We must end that. Okay. Before the United States returned to the church certain cash and property seized during execution of the search warrants in this case, the compliance plan must address the disposition of that and ensure that they are returned for the benefit of the church rather than for the personal benefit of Grant or anyone else. Now, if anybody want to come up in here, say a few words, put the link up in this motherfucker. Hope there's more. I hope there's more. I hope the goddamn niggas, the motherfuckers from the IUIC, the motherfuckers from the GOCC, the goddamn GMS, the damn AOI, goddamn who's the other motherfucker? Shit. There's a whole bunch. Y'all know all them goddamn alphabet letters, and all the niggas that said, "Oh, we not down with the One West." We're different. No, you're not. You all come out of that goddamn building. If you're saying your black ass is a damn Israelite, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It all comes out of that. It all comes out of that goddamn building. It all came out of there. Everyone, all of them, came right out of that damn building. So if you go around saying, "Oh, the Israelites is black," or you going around saying, "Oh, we the slaves and stuff there, they knew they was Jews and all this shit," guess what? Your ass got that shit from there. I got finished the same thing. This is a new thing for y'all don't know. The Hispanics are gonna take off, right? And they done grabbed this Hebrew Israelite doctrine from the rest of them. And now they're saying that they are the only Hebrew Israelites. That the Negroes in America are Hamites and all this stuff. And now they got the monopoly on the Hebrew Israelite doctrine, right? But these people, they're just finding out about this, and you get to see the racism and the hate that they mostly, I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying a lot of them really had with us. It's coming right out. What we did with the Hebrew Israelite movement. Wait till the Hispanics. I'll give it less than 5 years, and you're going to see where they're going to be at in this and what's going to be going on. And we're going to see pedophilia come out like a mug. Watch. We're going to see all those things that we talk about. Watch. It's going to be in full force. You might see it even worse. What's up, Rennie? Said I should do a video on how fraternities and sororities all had ties to these different cults and secret societies. Okay, I don't do too much research on the fraternities and sororities like the college stuff, but yeah, I'll study up on that. Send me some info. On it. I'll do a video on it. They aren't going to sue them. Their spirit won't allow them to realize that they were allowed to. Now that's a great comment right there, bro. That's a great I don't know, male or female. I'm sorry, but viewer. That's how low you are. They are gonna sue. They aren't gonna sue them. Their spirit won't allow them to realize that they were lied to and led astray and robbed by me. Now that's a great comment, and I totally agree with that shit. You're absolutely right on that. Just like, oh, just let the Lord take care of it. Just let the Lord take care of it. Everything will be all right. Sometimes it's true. Sometimes you can't let shit go. And the shit, you end up like I say shit all the time. I still go by that. Sometimes, thebomb.com. What up, yo? Blessings, brothers from Facebook. Thank you. Shit, lost my thought. Where I was going. I forgot. I'm gonna change the topic. I forgot. So I'm gonna put this thing up in here. Anybody want to come on talk about this shit? Or cuss me out, whatever you want to do. You come on here and do it. Okay, you feel me? All right, sis. Kevin Fowler says, as an Israelite, I have talked to Masons who know that we Negroes are the... Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man. We are the people, y'all, no matter what them alphabet camps has done. Alphabet camps. You call them alphabet. Why do you consider them different from what you are? How do you consider them different from what you are? And first of all, if a Mason know that, and that's supposed to be some old secret thing, and it's happened to tell you, I already know that's a lie for one. Because they don't discuss Masonry with non-Masons. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'll get a real Mason up on here right now to tell you that. Christ Jermaine. Oh, are you talking about the other not Jermaine Grant, but the other guy you talking about? Hey, Kevin Fowler, you got the link? I bet your ass won't come out here and talk about it. I bet you won't. So the Jews, Spanish, British, us, now Mexicans. Yep, exactly. I keep telling y'all this book is the passport to supremacy. Yep. Passport to supremacy. Oh, okay. I got you. Drop the bombs on the... Oh, I got what I get what you were saying now. I get what you were saying. That's funny. I got what you saying. Drop bombs on the minds, brother. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. So it going down the line. Keep going on down the line. Know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, the Hindu's going to pick it up. The Indian's going to pick it up. Like, we Israelites. And you notice all the wars are started from these Abrahamic religions. Not saying, I'm totally not saying if you want to believe in the Bible, that's something wrong with you and your mind fucked up and all that other shit. I'm not saying that. What my thing is when you take that book literal, when you take that book and try to put yourself as a character, as a person that's in the book, like it's real. Oh, I'm descended from these. That's like saying, yo, I'm descended from Medusa. Medusa is one of my great ancestors. And that's what they do. This shit's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If you want to go to church every Sunday, I have no problem with that. I have no issues with that at all. You want to pay your 10% tithes and all that stuff to church. I agree with that. You should get something. You getting something out of it. You should help out and stuff and help better the community that you're in. And what I mean by community, I mean like the group or something. You should give and donate and help better it. It is nothing wrong with praying. There's nothing wrong with praying to a deity, offering a deity like, know what I mean? There's nothing wrong. No issues with that. The only issue I have, and this go for all religions, is when you take yourself and put yourself inside of that book Some religions don't even got a book. Some stuff oral tradition and stuff like right. Is when they are what they read. They want to be part of that. You know what I'm saying? They want to be, oh wow. And most of the people, who are most of the people that go and join these things? People that have issues. Not saying issues in their head, not saying not saying that the issues in their head, not saying that, you know what I mean? Like something wrong with they crazy or some shit like that, right? Some people, spirituality works for them. Like it works for them. It worked for me. I ain't gonna sit here and say it didn't work for me. When I was a Rasta, it worked for me. When I was studying Hare Krishna and all that shit, it worked for me. When I studied Islam for a little bit of time that I did, it worked for me. You know what I'm saying? So even when I was in the Hebrew Israelite, it worked for me. It did. I prayed out, it happened. Help me right out. Then sometimes, please get me out of this shit right here. And he come on through. Just like that. So I ain't going to sit here and say that you going to church ain't good for you. I ain't saying that. I'll never say that shit. But when you say, well, I'm descended from Jesus. We had a fool out here one time talking about he had descended. He a direct descendant from Jesus Christ. I'm like, well, I'll be damned. Can you prove that, sir? That's when the crazies get in it. And these organizations, they should look into people that join their groups. Do they have some type of mental illness? Masonry doesn't. And I'm sure a lot of other, I said on the dude I was talking about fraternities, I'm sure they probably do it in fraternities too. Making sure somebody has a sound mind when they come up in there. It's all good. It's all good. Confo. Did I put the link up in here to come up in here? Yeah, I did. I put it up in here again. Come in. But okay, I put the link up in there. Everybody will come on. Says there's no other way to use it, killer. From the inception, OT was taught to the words. I don't really get what you're saying. Okay, we got the Bible is symbolic, not for the masses. Okay. World is European history. You'll never get lettuce out of the toilet. Okay, that's another one I didn't like. I have to go back and ponder that shit. Right now, my mind's going $100 out. All right, so ego. Now that right there, that's what a lot of it is. They are lost within what they're looking for. Ego. Maybe you just work. Maybe you just work for you. A lot of folks don't have that. Okay, maybe you just work for you. A lot of folks. Okay. Mine sleeves. Miguel, what's up, Miguel? It's been a long time coming, bro. That's right. That's right. It's been a long time coming. That son of a bitch going to jail, god damn it. I hope they got some niggas in there waiting for that moment. All the people, what about the people that used to be up in there and shit? Went back in the world, might got locked up. Be waiting on that nigga and shit. They can laugh at that motherfucker. He get up in there and shit that bullshit. San Miguel. I've watched your videos, bro. You've been tearing their asses up too. Make sure y'all go check out this brother's channel. That's him right on the screen. See him in the church. So make sure y'all take y'all asses over there and hit the subscribe button. That's right. That's right. So Yeah, man. If you want to come out, I got the link in the chat, bro. Nigga go to jail. Need more to come. Members out there, any of these groups, how the shit go? How they do the terrorist thing? Shit. If you see something, say something. If you see something, say something. And if they get mad and put your ass out, make more noise. Sit your ass out in front of that motherfucker and make noise. Wake everybody asses up. Or make yourself a YouTube channel and get buck on their ass and shit like I do. And Sam Miguel does. And the Tazadaqyah, the toxification station, they the king today, goddamn it. They the goddamn king. They got the crown today. Now that's work. See, a lot of people, they sit there. Okay, we got somebody up there. Miguel, what's up? What up, bro?
Hey, what's up, man?
If you can you turn up? Yeah, thanks, dude. I want to.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Great dude. So what's got the results right here? Play something to me.
Yeah, so I mean, listen, it's been like 5 years we've been waiting on this, like 4 years maybe. When the church got raided in 2016, I knew it was coming. A lot of people knew it was coming. I was raided in November 1st, 2016. They took like 4 years or 3 years. It took like 3 years until they finally arrested him after they did a full investigation. And Lincoln Warrington, who's Tazadaqyah, for those that don't know, Tazadaqyah's been in there since like the 80s. He's been in there for years. And some people don't know if they're in on it together. I don't think he's that stupid. Could be, who knows? But I believe that they all in on it together. Aria, all of them. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you fine. I hear you good.
All right. Yeah. So these brothers in the Injustice League in that channel, the Tazadaqyah channel, they were some of the ones that were closest to Tazadaqyah. So they had a lot of information on the rentals or the properties, the cars, the money, how the money was being spent. They had some good inside information on that. Most of them cats were being put out because Tazadaqyah was becoming really paranoid. You know, when you're doing wrong for so long, you just suspect some, people, you just get paranoid. You suspect everybody else of turning on you or being agents. So a lot of them cats was accused of being agents before they actually became agents. They was already being accused. So, after that, they was like, well, I might as well, do what I got to do. I got all this info. Some of them cats was in there for years, man, 20 years. A lot of them still believe they're Israelites. But for the most part, they're a lot of cool brothers. They dropped that cult mind state. And they worked with the FBI. They were able to, get a lot of information on, the IRS, with the help of the IRS too. Once they raided the headquarters, which they raided it. I don't know if y'all know, they raided it again after that New Jersey shooting. They ended up raiding headquarters again because that dude apparently has some ties, and he was attending class like recently, right before the shooting. He was attending class with his girl. I forgot their names. Was it David Anderson? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that was completely unrelated, of course, to what was going on with Tazadaqyah. They've been pushing back the trial since September. I think since like May. I think it was. I don't even remember when they first was supposed to be sentenced, but they kept pushing it back. I think they did that in hopes of trying to use that to say this is gonna go towards time served, because during all that time he was on house arrest. And he had a one of them, what do you call it? An ankle bracelet. He had an ankle bracelet all this time since he was arrested back in, I think it was 2018. So he's been monitored, and he can't really. He was restricted pretty much. So then now he's getting 18 months. He's in jail right now. He's locked up right now. I don't know what prison they're gonna send him up to. I'm pretty sure he's in the courthouse jail right now, contemplating what the hell happened.
Hope they send his ass to Rikers first.
What's that?
Hope they send his ass to Rikers first. Let him stay there for.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, for that amount of time, he's I think he could go to Rikers. I think the maximum is 3 years in Rikers or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, so he's I mean, it's official. He's a convicted felon. He pled guilty to take a lesser charge. And then Lincoln Warrington got a year and 1 day. They added on an extra day because then you're officially a felon if you spend more than a year in prison. You have to you're now labeled as a felon. You have to spend more than 12 months. So they gave him 12 months and 1 day. And then after he and then after he gets out, after Tazadaqyah gets out, which should be in 18 months. I don't know if they'll do that good behavior stuff and get him out earlier. I think they'll probably be eligible for that. He has a good lawyer. That lawyer, Gerald, was the left court. He was Irv Gotti's lawyer. He's the one that got off like a bunch of people, man. He's a really good lawyer. He has a good team behind him too. They paid a lot of money. They used the members' money. They was asking members for $1,000 when Tazadaqyah got arrested back in 2018. I think it was like May 2018. They asked. It was like an emergency. They were asking everybody for $1,000, and they used one of the properties for bail money. What's that?
Wow.
Yeah, they used one of the properties that Tazadaqyah owned for bail money, and then on top of that, they asked $1,000 from each ranking member. And everybody had to give at least something, but that was the minimum for the ranking members. They were hassling them for more. Some brothers was leaving just based off of that. And, because they kept getting hassled. They would pay $1,000 and they will call them back and be like, yo, we need more. We need more money. And that's how they were able to retain that lawyer with all that money.
I can say something real quick.
Yeah.
That's the reason I left. I left. I was only there for maybe 4 or 6 months. I was going to school. I was going to IR in Manhattan, right? And I was like, all right, this is a great time now. And I'm not just spending money to take it out here just to go to school.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to school and working. And my wife was pregnant. And they was having me do unit work, hand out flyers 7 days a week. I didn't have time for all that. But I don't know if you can hear me good.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Where else? Okay, yeah. What I was saying when I was going there, I don't know if everybody heard it, but when I was going there, and they were collecting money, and I believe if it was what's the dude's name? He got his own school or something now, and he got the damn He still got the UFOs on the Mitris and shit. I believe it was him or Johanna. I don't know who it was. It was one of those dudes, right? And they was asking for money. And they kept reading the scripture. You rob God? You rob God, right? And they kept passing that shit around. And homeboy is like, yo, we ain't got enough money. What the fuck you mean you ain't got enough money? Like, know what I mean? And they passed that shit around like 3-4 times before they let people out. I couldn't believe that. It just blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. You still there with me? You still there, bro? Can't hear you if you're speaking. All right. People hear him or don't hear me or what? Going on? Man, it's crazy. And that's just amazing that you said that they were asking for ranking members for $1,000 a piece for this nigga. And he the Holy Spirit. But shit. Oh, he dropped off. Hope you get him back up out here. But yeah, that's just crazy, man. The damn Holy Spirit need thousands of dollars and shit to get out and keep his ass out of jail. He should have been already out of this. Why he ain't blind to FBI agents? Why the Holy Spirit ain't blind the FBI agents and shit when they came through the door? Why the Holy Spirit couldn't slip up out of that? All right, he's back. He's back. All right, bro. Sorry about that.
I'm bad. I think that was me.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying that when I was in there, that they were collecting money. I'm just gonna make the story short now. They had brothers blocking the door, and they kept asking for money and kept passing the basket around. And they wouldn't let brothers out of there until they got the money that they wanted. And that was my last day there. I was like, this is fucking straight crazy. Yeah. I was like, just saying, have you robbed God? They kept reading that scripture. Have you robbed God? When? The tithes and offerings.
You know what? I had what? Around what time?
This is just before 9/11. This is just before 9/11 happened.
Yeah. You were there. You were there when my cousins were there. I have 2 cousins from Yonkers that was in that school right before 9/11, and one of them still believes they're Israelite, but there's another one that I talked to. His name is Raymond, and he's there when they had trapped. They closed the doors. They wouldn't let nobody out, asking for a lot of money. School. I forgot who, because I know that Johanna definitely took money from the treasury before and bounced and left. And I think that was he might have did it twice, because I know there was a time that he was accused of it from taking from the Philly treasury, but I mean, I don't know the whole story, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I telling me like, yo, that was the craziest day, because he was just like pretty new. His brother had been telling him for the longest, like, you know, his brother was already Israelite for years, and he had just come, and then they had closed the doors, and they was like, yo, you can't leave. And that's when he went back here ever again.
Yep.
Crazy ass people.
Yeah, man. So a lot of people don't believe.
I mean, what?
Yeah, I was saying a lot of people don't. Yeah, it's probably a little delay. Yeah, it's probably a delay. But I was saying a lot of people don't believe. You just confirm. And also, a lot of people that they used to think that they were Egyptians. When I first went in there, I noticed that their meat trees and stuff that they would wear, they had like scarab beetles and like all this Egyptian shit like going on. And I was like, and I asked them, the guy last name is Shepherd. I can't think of his Hebrew name or his first name, but I know he goes by something Shepherd on Facebook. And I noticed him. I was like, I talked to him. I remember he telling me how good eyes I had and shit, because I could read the Oxford Dictionary and shit. That's one of my great moments there. So black brothers up in the goddamn school couldn't leave until they get that pass. I was like, shit, these niggas ain't money. I used to hit the halal little halal restaurant. I forgot what them shits is called. But everything in there is like halal, like, so they got like chicken sandwiches and all that shit. I was like, these niggas ain't fuck that. I like all these niggas.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, wow. Yeah, straight craziness, man. Straight craziness. Yup, but that's wow, yo. Yeah, nigga. So this nigga going to jail, man. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Man, I hope they follow. I hope they can go get Nate. I hope they go get Rakat. I hope they go get Mahar. I hope they go get what's the other niggas and shit. I hope they go get all their asses. I hope they go get REI ass too. Go get REI. Who's the other one? There's some more. All of them. I hope they go get all of them. Round them all up. And throw their asses up in the same place, even if it's only for a year and a half.
Yeah.
They all deserve it. They all deserve it.
Yeah. I don't know. Man, I don't know. It takes so much to investigate and actually get charges that they know are gonna stick, because that's another thing. It's like
right.
you could probably catch them on something, and if to them it'd be like it's not even worth it because beat this or blah, whatever. And it's I mean it happens all the time, man. I mean, but this is what the IRS and the FBI need to start doing, is that they just allow these damn churches to just get these tax exempt licenses just based off of nothing, and then there's no accountability where the books are being looked at. They don't have to open up their books unless they get a warrant, unless the FBI that they got a warrant to do so. They need to go through the legal systems now to even open up their have to tell their own members, what if we want to go where our money goes? I remember there was a new brother that had came to class to the ICGJC and all. It was like his first day, and there's certain questions that you already know that you don't ask. If you've been there for long enough, does the money go? Can we know where the money goes? You just don't ask that because that's the environment that they have in there. They know they know the people in there know what questions to ask, so they don't look like they're doubting, or they don't look like they're an agent, or they don't look evil. They don't want to appear to look like want to look like they have faith, and that's championed in all of these churches. How can you believe, contrary to much, like you just have to believe. They actually like applaud that in these churches. All these churches is the same. Faith is such a big thing, but yet they try to come all the time. But why they believe? Their own book tells you that you don't need belief. It's all about your faith. So that's how these churches are. And this brother was like, well, what can we know where our money goes? Like, where does our money go? Can we know? Like, can we get like some type of like account for an itinerary or something showing that this amount of money is coming to rent and this amount of money is being separated for this building and this rent and this church? And it's like the brother called it like a child, man, just for even asking that question.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even ask those questions.
I've seen that done.
Yeah,
I did that plenty of times done. I believe I said it, but any non-profit, they're error. I don't know. I could be in error, but any non-profit has to be open for that you be able to see, because there's a site that you look up. I was looking up because I had friends who started nonprofits like this, other nonprofits that had the same like ideas and stuff like that. I would go and look up the stuff, and I could see how much they brought in that year, how much was sent out, and stuff like that. Who guards this? Who's the treasurer? Who's the president? And all this stuff. And nonprofits are also set up almost like a club, I guess you could say, where the people, is my audio okay, people, by the way? Where the people that are on the board, they can vote you out of your own nonprofit. So like if I started a nonprofit and the people I have, like the treasurer, the secretary, and all this stuff, they can vote me out and bring somebody else in. So it's not like when you sign up for that, you're not originally, you're not like a secure member. So it's not like a business. Like you started a business and you got workers and stuff like that. But a nonprofit, they can. So yeah, I'm gonna look that up and clear that up. It's all good, dude. I'm about to head up out of here anyway. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. I want to keep it like at an hour and stuff. I'm an hour and 6 minutes now. But yeah. So I'm gonna head my asshole out of this motherfucker. I got 7 people watching. I'm probably gonna go on later tonight and beat up on this motherfucker again because I want to watch the Tazadaqyah detoxification station video when they drop it. So I get some more information on this from the horse's mouth and head my asshole up out of here. Killer B in general, you got a witch burning their asses up.
The funny thing about that little white speck on the top of the kitchen, little white speck. Been coolin'. Who do you think you're fooling? Get the ruling and that good schooling. We keep it moving while you stooges YouTubing. Instead of cruising, more than bruising. Been coolin'. Who you think you're fooling? You're ruling and that good schooling. We keep it moving while you stooges YouTubing. Instead of cruising, more than bruising. Rock the beat like a country man. Put away your contraband, your all religion brand. We've been chilling in this being y'all is all in all. A cast apart, introduce you to nothing at all. Filled with colors like a ball. She almost gave birth in a storm. A lot of us is written off while the crackers playing golf. What up, boss? About to be a boss. Lift up my cross. Found whack cats underneath social media beats. Got my people thinking. Was fighting. Burn your Percy Jackson up with lightning. We the carbon. Too many Euro stepping hardens. Emblematic ass gardens. My skill sharpened. As the trumpets harping. See my heart. Steve Largent. Y'all religion got retarded. Not retarded. Been coolin'. Who you think you fooling? Your impeachment gets a ruling. And that good schooling. We keep it moving while you stooges YouTubing. Instead of cruising, more than bruising. Been coolin'. Who you think you fooling? Your impeachment gets a ruling and that good schooling. We keep it moving while you stooges YouTubing. Instead of cruising, more than bruising. Now you want to feud. It's not my fault. The teacher got you locked in the queue. But now I lose and gain all the proof. More metaphysics than the LSD prescription. Wonder when you listen. Sat with Yeshua discussing pen. How to write a better zen. Found my dome with the wisdom dome. Sapphire. I'm in the zone. Cause I'm grown. with the universe to call my own. No worries, you got some too. Just imagine all of us coming through. We done unify our communities, staying loose. No debates over here. Staying sober with them beers. As the Allahayim chair, y'all more alphabetic than queer. See this quite clear on how the system got you reared. They can't see the help when it's near. Then cooling. Who you think you fooling? Your impeachment gets a ruling. And that good schooling. You keep it moving while you still just YouTubing. Instead of cruising, for them bruising. Been cooling. Who you think you fooling? Your impeachment gets a keep it moving while you still just YouTubing. Instead of cruising for them bruises. And even when I didn't know, the world put on the show. Many foes became my bros. Staying light on my toes. Spice like clothes. Smell the stench in your nose. Never pose. Unless my wife pull a selfie. Heat never melt me. Grandma used to belt me. Now asteroids float by. The Grand Stallion. NASA couldn't make it past my Van Allen. Right medallion. Think you fooling. That's a fooling. And that why you still just YouTubing? Instead you cruising for the bruises. Been cooling. Who you think you fooling? Your impeachment gets a ruling. And that good schooling. We keep it moving while you still just YouTubing. Instead you cruising for the bruises. Been cooling. Who you think you fooling? Your impeachment gets a ruling. And that good schooling. We keep it moving while you still just YouTubing. Instead you cruising for the bruises. Been
Tell me that look like Shaq almost.
we keep it moving while you still just YouTube. Been cooling. Who you think you fooling? Your impeachment gets the ruling and that good schooling. We keep it moving while you still just YouTubing. Steady cruising for the bruising. Been cooling. Who you think you fooling? Your impeachment gets the ruling and that good schooling. We keep it moving while you still just YouTubing.
That they can put into this. I just keep trying to move it forward like a Ferrari, no brake.